Okay, so last time we finished off chapter 11. Kaido is still going off on his own, and I feel like it feels like there's definitely no turning back for him at this point. I think all we have left is probably the final boss. I can't think the last chapter it's going to be that long. So between streams, I did do a little grinding. So they're probably over leveled at this point, like way over leveled. And also I think I got all of the ones I can get in this route, which 100 is good. There's only like 17 left. I mean, I did miss Palmon, so I definitely missed that whole line. But I think, besides Palmon, I think I've gotten all of the ones I can get in this route. This is weird to me though. Like, both of these are called Sakuyamon, and like, why don't they just call this one, like Miko mode on the thing? Because this one actually has Crescemon Medium. Like, it has its actual name, so I don't know why this one doesn't. And also, I find it weird that that Miko mode is just a normal, like, wild Digimon you can recruit, and not like a part of the story evolution of Yuki's. Because it would make so much sense if like in the truthful route, her Sakuyamon evolves into Miko mode, but I don't know why they didn't do that. And I'm pretty sure it's not going to do that because we had the full line already mapped out, and like if there was one more, it would probably show up at the end, like the other ones do as well. Oh yeah, and that also reminds me, I hope there's at least one more point where I can raise her affinity so I can unlock like, she's the only one I have not unlocked the final evolution for this route, and I don't want to miss that. Oh. Thank you, Fishbone, for the for the subs. 5. Wow. Thank you so much for that. But yeah, so we're going to, now we're probably going to be going into the last chapter. Like, I'm hoping there's one more place for a voice to evolve. I dropped my headphones when I saw the subs. But yeah, thank you so much for that. Morning, everyone. Morning, Takuma. You're just in time for breakfast. Hey, Takuma, you managed to get some sleep? Yeah, I slept okay. It felt wrong, though. You know, going to bed when really we need to find Kaido as soon as possible. Believe me, I know the anxiety you're feeling all too well, but we need that rest. We needed that rest. If you fight someone and lose, you won't win a rematch without at least resting up first. Coming from Renamon, that means a lot. He must want to save Miyuki before anyone else, more than anyone. You might like this game because this game is actually based on adventure, like very loosely. Like, it takes the basic concept and like the basic worldview and stuff, and then makes it into its own original thing. But I think you probably might like this one. But he kept his in, but he kept his cool, his in cool and told. Okay, that's worded very weirdly. But he kept his in cool and told us to rest. Better on betting on the chance that we'll save her. Besides, we had to explain what happened to Digimon and the others. And I deeply appreciate your consideration. Thank you for telling me everything. What's more, you needn't worry about us. We merely traded one home for another. I can look after the little ones and the weak as I did before her rowdiness arrived. I must admit, when her rowdiness first came to us, I found her quite the little terror. But now, when I think of rowdiness, no, of our queen, I am filled with pride. So for her sake, I truly hope that you're able to save her brother. We will, no matter what. I feel like we're not going to be able to do that. Yes, as long as we refuse to give up, I'm sure we'll find a way. Anyway, now that that's settled, why don't we have breakfast? Speaking of which, is it just me or does this look like a real feast? I worked hard to make this meal something special. After all, this will be our last thing we eat here. Alright, we're about to go up against Baltamon and the Master. Once we've done with this meal, we'll probably never come back here again. I don't know, I don't pay more. I don't usually pay too much attention to the Digivices. They don't even have them in this game, which makes sense because this game does things very differently. Once we're done with this meal, we'll probably never come back here again. I guess that means we don't have to worry about making this food last anymore. So I'm just gonna dig in. This looks great. Help yourself. Here, this is for you, Takuma. Thanks, but isn't this a little much? Since we don't know what we're in for, we need to eat a lot to keep our strength up. That's right. Nobody's gonna go easy on you just because you're feeling hungry. Honestly, I don't know what we do without Aoi and our cooking skills. Yeah, we really lucked out that she's such a good cook. I've looked forward to every meal. Oh, enough of that already. You should know, flattery will get you nowhere. But will it get us seconds? Since this is our last meal here, I want to try everything. Everyone's acting so bright and cheerful. They must be working hard to hide their fear and anxiety. That takes real strength. The least I can do is smile and eat my fill too.
Yes.
Alright, let's see how this turns out. This is great. Are you aiming for seconds too, Takuma? What? No, I really think it's good. I was just kidding, thank you. Well, I got some bad news for you, Takuma. I'm taking all the seconds. Hey, don't worry. If you want them that badly, you can have them. Oh, Takuma, you're too kind. No need to fight. I actually made more than we needed, so Takuma can have seconds too. You made more than we needed? Yeah, I literally thinking about how many proportions I was making. Oh, she must have made enough for Kaido too. What do you think Kaido's doing right now? Eating breakfast like us? Actually, never mind. That doesn't seem likely. After all, he wants to destroy this place. Well, what I don't get is he going to be the master for us? Can we just let him? No, even if he opposes the master, that doesn't necessarily make him our ally. Besides, nobody knows what will happen to this world if the master is defeated. And the effects that may have on the real world is even less certain. Plus, Kaido is pretty clear about going after Miyuki too. And while it pains me to even consider it, if she were to die, we'd have no way back to our world. We'd be stuck here forever. Besides, he aimed to destroy everything, and at least want to protect little ones. Yeah, I guess that won't work, man. What's Kaido even thinking? And I don't think he is thinking. I mean, I can kind of see where he's coming from. Miyu was everything to him. Losing her must have filled him with anger and pain. He probably can't bear the fear. He can't bear to see the world go on without her. Still, that's no reason to destroy the world. And now that Miyu's gone, we'll just have to stop her annoying older brother for her. Yeah, pretty much. Let me try that much harder for Miyu's sake. Another reason for a hearty breakfast, boy. I think I'll have seconds after all. Hey, some for me too. Saki, this is the definition of first come, first serve. You should know that by now. But don't you know eating too fast makes you fat? Like I care. I'll have some more too, Oi. Alright, but don't eat too fast, okay? You'll choke. This may be the last time we get to do this. Eat together, laugh together, any of it. That thought made this moment desperate as we are to act normal, feel precious. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't scared about the fight ahead, but we can't run anymore. All we can do right now is keep pushing forward. Man, that was great. Nora, you ate practically everything. What? You got a problem with that? That really was good, Oi. Thank you for everything you've done for us. Oh, you don't have to put it like that. This may have been our last meal here. But it's not like we'll never eat together again. Let's go forward with that mindset. Right, let's do that. Having finished breakfast, we quickly got our things and went in front of the school. Then, without a word, we all lined up to bid farewell to the run-down school building. We could see Digimon and the others behind the window. This place is their home now. We all waved to them, then turned to go. We were headed to the shrine where Kaido, Volt, Baltamon, Yuki, and the Master waited. That was the start of the final day here. The one that would see an end to everything. Okay, so we actually are gaining exploration time. Okay, that's good. So that means we'll probably be able to get Mew's thing up before the end, hopefully at least. We just need one more hangout with her. Like, it doesn't matter how many points it gives, it's definitely going to go over 70. Yeah, let's not do the encounters here. Something else else here? So all that's left is that encounter. Oh, okay, so another memory. Okay, that's the last one for these memories. It's been a long time since the human girl first cooked for me. She's gone from looking thin and pale to full and hearty. Every now and then, though, she gets this sad look in her face, and it breaks my heart to see her like that. Oh, look, a potato. We used to grow these in my village. They're really tasty. They are? Well, around here, they grow all over the place. Can I take a bunch of them then? You can do so much with potatoes. Take as many as you like. I'm excited to try some new cooking. Now what should we make with them? They're not bad on their own, but we could steam them or mash them. Hey, do you want to go back to your village? What makes you ask? I guess I would like to go back and see everyone again, but I get lonely without you. My God, you would? Of course I would. I really cared about you. You miss your parents though, don't you? Yeah, I do. I'd love to see my mom and dad again, but is there some way for me to go back? I'm sorry, I don't know about that any more than you do. Yeah, so it's not worth thinking about, is it? I'm lonely, but there's no point worrying about that unless we do find a way back. Yeah, you're right. I've always wanted to be the one to look out for her, and yet, when did she grow up so much? That's when I realized the fog is everywhere. Huh? Where did this fog come from? Quick, this way you shouldn't be out on your own in the fog. Mom? What is it? Do you see something? It's my mom. She's crying. She's looking for me, but she can't find me. She's there in the fog, and I can hear her crying. In the fog? I can't see or hear anything. But now the girl is crying. Please, my God, I want to go see my mom. I miss her so much. Go see her if you miss her so much. You should go to her. Oh no. This is not gonna end well. Oh, thank you. Don't worry. I'll come back to see you again. Right. I'll be waiting for you. I stayed right here, right where I was, watching her run into the fog until I couldn't see her anymore. Guess humans really do belong in the human world. That must be why those giant hands reached out to drag her in. I don't understand why I hurt so much. Didn't I do the right thing? Hope that girl's happy with her mother. Hope I get to see her again. For some reason, after that girl vanished into the fog, my body started to break down into little pieces, even though I was the one who was just watching. My last thought, as I felt myself fade away, was to wonder if that girl made it back safely. Well, that ended very sad. Now I'm thinking these other two are probably going to end very sad. There's nothing else, so I do hope there's one more place where I can hang out with the boy so I can get her final evolution. Should I chat with Minoru? So if I talk to him, it'll continue. Let's check the murals first. Another kind of text is written here, different from that on the wall on the left. What could it mean? This is one of the murals the professor told us about before, right? Oh yeah, the one where Shrine Maiden calmed the raging Kemonogami or something. Yes, you can tell because it depicts humans in a maiden praying for the Kemonogami. And the Shrine Maiden herself likely held some special role among the humans. Traditionally, they serve as intermediaries. She may have been one with the for the Kemonogami. What about this mural? What was it supposed to mean again? I think it was a depiction of some monsters rampaging through our world. Isn't that what you said, Professor? Yes, exactly. I believe the legends of various monsters around the world are based on Kemonogami. This is, of course, only a hypothesis, but that is my contention. But then, how does the Shrine Maiden fit in? If she could interact with such powerful beings, that in itself would lend her great authority, and more importantly, Professor? Oh, please excuse me. I'm afraid I got a little lost in thought. I wonder what he was gonna say. In all like pictures is depicted with all sorts of text I couldn't make out at all. Talk to me, Minoru, now. All this tension really is getting to me, Takuma. I mean, anyway, way you look at it, this is the moment of truth we're coming up on here. It sure is. And when I think about it, when I think about how this is, all this other stuff starts racing through my head. Like about everything that happened so far, about Ryo and Shuji, and of course Mewtwo. Kaido really cared for her, you know? Yeah, even after we get thrown into this world, his first concern was how to help Mew. Which is pretty incredible if you think about it. I couldn't barely take care of myself. I always admired him for how should I say it? For not losing sight of what's important. He had this unshakable strength when it came to doing whatever he set his mind to. So now I don't know what I don't know what we can say to him to keep him from destroying the world. Minoru's right. Kaido always was strong, and not just in terms of brawn. That there was an inner strength to him as well. What could we say to him that would make him lose his desire to destroy the world? Mew's words are... Mew's words might be what actually he might do, but I feel like what Minoru just said might work affinity up for Minoru. Even though I don't really need to get his affinity up anymore, it's already almost maxed. Right, let's see. I'll try that. Okay. So if he has affinity things, then we might still be able to do Oi. Might be able to. If he has them here. I actually think putting your feelings into words, like you just like you did just now, is perfect. Really? You think? Kaido has his heart set on this. I doubt anything you come up with off the cuff will be enough to change his mind. Probably our only option is to tell him straight up how we really feel about him. You know, when you put it that way, I think maybe you're right. Man, Kaido can be such a pain in the neck. If only he weren't so stubborn. Even if that's also what makes him so strong. Yeah, Kaido's always been simple and straightforward. Maybe that's why he snapped when he lost someone really important to him. When you think about it like that, maybe being so straightforward isn't isn't a good thing. Anyway, I think I'll think over what I'm going to say to Kaido. I just hope it's enough to get him to think twice about destroying the world. I just hope Kaido really hears what we have to say. So the shrine is next. Or the altar. Should I talk to Saki? Okay, so I'm assuming we're gonna get the same thing with all three of them. The drawings keep going here, from the wall to the other side. It's like one big mural. The drawing continue almost like a picture scroll. Is there something sort of story written here? Drawings keep. See that other one. What was this mural supposed to be again? Oh, I remember. This mural showed both your world and ours, isn't that right? Yes, I'm impressed you remembered. Oh, that's not all. I remember how you told us that the worlds are actually connected. Oh yeah. And this thing in the middle is a gate or a doorway that connects the worlds, right? Yes, so I have no idea whether it was the product of an individual's unique ability or Riley's first skill. Either way, this gate is likely some lost technology. Even now and then, it would open for some reason, which led to humans in Kemonogami getting lost in each other's worlds. That must be what this image of humans and monsters being drawn to the gate is about. Reminds me of how we suddenly found ourselves thrown into this world. No doubt some of the disappearance around occurred because something went wrong with the gate. So if it were to open up like this again, what would happen to the two worlds? Depends on the magnitude of that new connection. It could cause widespread chaos without some countervailing forces of order. It may mean the end of society as we know it. It could be that bad. Well, in any case, I suppose all we can do is pray we never find out. Okay, so Saki is next. Why do you think Kaido was so concerned about Miu anyway? Because he was his sister? But didn't the way he looked after her seem a little excessive for that? I mean, sure, Miu did make herself queen, which was a crazy thing to do. But from talking to her, anyone could see she was actually pretty well put together. That's true. Miu didn't seem senseless enough for Kaido to be so worried about her. I know, right? Not that I need to know why Kaido was so overprotective of her. After all, there are some things people don't want to share with anyone. I just wish he hadn't gotten so worked up about her that he wound up the way he did. If only he learned to rely on others instead of putting everything on himself. I couldn't agree more. Kaido never said anything to us. He never talked about his pains, never asked for help. It sounds like Saki didn't want him keeping that all bottled up inside. If Kaido was here right now, what would you say to him? What would you want to tell him? That's a good question. I don't think I've ever put into words before. But I don't want Kaido to keep suffering through this on his own either. What would be the best way to get that across to Kaido? Stop flashing out. I agree with you. He's not alone. I feel like he probably would get mad at this one. So I mean, this is more what Saki would like. But even then, I think he would get mad at this one. I don't know if this is agree with Saki or Kaido, and if it is agree with Kaido, Saki I don't think would not like that. What is Earth movie at? 79. It's not alone. Let's see here. Okay, so that was it. Okay, so we just need to get a voice, and then we can see if we can get our final evolution. I'd want to tell him that he's not alone, that he has friends. Really, I feel the same way you do. I wish he'd relied on us more. The problem is, Kaido needs to want to rely on us first. So I want to encourage him to share the load he's carrying even now. Yeah, that's pretty much how I feel. Anyway, Kaido's really sweet, so I'm sure he'll get what we're trying to say. You think Kaido is sweet? Of course. He can be kind of brash, so maybe it's hard to see it, but he'd always say what nobody else wanted to say. Stand out front whenever we talk with an enemy. And I feel like he looked out for all of us, not just Mio. Yeah, you're right. He may not have put it into words, but he really was very thoughtful. Come on, let's go. Yeah, I'm sure Kaido's down there somewhere. We just need to hurry and find him. It can be hard to see, but Kaido's really sweet, so I wish he'd rely on us more. Okay, so I should be next. Unless it does a weird thing where she doesn't have one at all, which I hope not. I don't believe this. Renamon, is something wrong? The door to the next level. It's open. Or rather, it's been destroyed. What are you talking about? This door is normally locked shut. You need a key to open the way to the lowest level. Wait, you're saying Baltimon tore this thing open? How much strength must it have taken to tear through this massive door? Everyone's trying not to look at the broken door, and I know all too well why that is. Seeing the aftermath of such destruction shows the power of the threat we're facing. If we're all scared right now, forcing ourselves to move forward isn't a good idea. And I could use some time to calm down myself. Maybe we should take a break. I know we can spend more time at the murals. We don't know much about these. Okay. There are depictions of things resembling animals here too. Professor, last time we came here, you said you hadn't finished investigating, but have you found out anything else? No, I'm afraid I wasn't able to make any new discoveries concerning these murals. As I said before, it seems some immense power brought tragedy to a great many. Though, I can't get any more than that from this mural. What about this one? Wasn't it humans in Komonogami suffering? No, something about 4 godlike beings. Yes, the 4 godlike beings from ancient legends. This mural includes aspects of them. And the composition still bothers me. Heaven is traditionally above and hell below. No, I'm afraid I can't offer any interpretation of this mural either. I remain curious, but we don't have the time to stop and try to investigate them now. Regretfully, I believe we should move ahead. Right. Is everyone ready to move on now? Feeling up to going forward, Oi? Honestly, I'm pretty scared. There's no guarantee we'll make it out okay. But we can't just leave Kaido like this. So I can't afford to give in to my fears. That's the spirit. Don't worry. I'll keep everyone safe. Everyone, could you please not steal my thunder? I intend to protect everyone too. Our foes are our fears. We must be vigilant and neither shrink back or stop from fear. Isn't that right, Minoru? Right. In fact, I'll lead the charge. Huh. That's quite reassuring. Let me tell you, I'm sure you're all right to move forward, hoping to talk with Kaido. Likely it will come to a fight, but I would encourage you to keep trying to reach him. Good. It looks like everyone's really ready to get going again. If Kaido will listen to us, we could even go back to support one another like before. No, I'm sure that's how it'll go. I need to believe that and move forward without fear. That sounds like no turning back, and I still can't. I haven't done anything with Oi, which that's gonna suck if I do miss out on it. Oh, Takuma, the walls in here have lots of drawings too. Yeah, they do, and there's another huge mural covering the whole wall. Incredible, this mural is like nothing else I've ever seen. Okay, that so 8 kids, and those baby Digimon, they look, yeah, but those are definitely the pre-evolutions to these, because Koromon is there, and the other ones are also pre-evolutions for them. I really like this game. It's so if you're not used to visual novels, because most of this game is a visual novel, then it might not be for you. But it does have battles as well. But it's mostly it's a heavy story focused game. It appears to portray the link between humans and Kemonogami. There's also multiple routes. So when you first play the game, you can only get one of 3 routes, which are Moral, Wrathful, and Harmony. Right now I'm doing the Harmony route, and then in New Game Plus, there's a secret route that you can unlock. When I do New Game Plus first, I'm going to go for Moral and Wrathful, and then once I get those, then I'm going to do the New Game Plus one, the secret route. So I want to unlock everything, and doing the different routes will unlock evolutions for me, and also see what the story changes as well. They're bound together by what looks like a string. Might this be meant to explain that humans in Kemonogami were once much closer? No, if that were all sure. If that were all, surely the other murals would suffice. But then, what is this expressing? The center of the body? Is it meant to be the heart? Or perhaps the soul? Soul? What do you mean? It's an even more fundamental part of one's being than the heart, the essence of oneself. So if you're not familiar with this lore, Season 1 and 2 of the anime use this lore where the Digimon are not actually, they're not actually programmed or created digitally. They're spiritual beings that in modern day manifest through electronics, so people interpret them as, digital beings. This was never actually said in the anime, but there are a lot of hints at it, but they never actually got to outright confirm it in the series, other than past hints. But in interviews, the creators of the first 2 seasons have confirmed this. Cyber Sleuth also uses this lore, though, again, it doesn't outright state it. There are a lot of side quests that do go into supernatural, but it does not outright state it. And the premise of this game is to actually go into that lore for the first time in the series. So in this series, and in this game, they have not once called them Digimon. They've only called them Kemonogami, because that's what they were called in the past before electronics were created. And at least in this local area. In other parts of the world, they probably called them something else, because they're supposed to be like the creatures in mythology and religions and stuff that humans believed in are the Digimon in ancient times, before they were digital monsters. But yeah, so basically the partner Digimon are supposed to be representing of maybe, I know in season 2 they do talk about the 4 holy beasts being related to Kyoto in ancient times as well. It's something like that. But yeah. Hello, Super Mew. Yeah, we're at the end of the first route I'm doing. Humans have referred to this concept as soul since ancient times. Takuma, Akamon, surely you two have also felt a connection on that level. I don't know, I've been doing, I've just been doing most of their affinity, things. The only one I have not gotten past 70 is her. And I hope that there's one more before the end, but what they were saying before, it seems like I'm already past the no turning back point, but I don't want to miss out on her final evolution for this round. When that goes beyond trust or affection, as if you were inextricably linked together. This is the harmony route. Oh yeah, I know that feeling. It's how Takuma is my fated child. Yeah, yes, of course. I've felt that way myself. We humans and certain Kemonogami are each bound to specific individuals. I don't think I'm gonna have trouble, because I think I overleveled all of them. Like, the last boss I fought was like level 60, and they're at level 80. So unless the final boss is like, unless it jumps up to like level 100, I feel like I'm probably not gonna have too much trouble with it. Someone with whom they feel they belong, as if they were two halves of the same soul. So you're like the other half of my soul? It's actually a little embarrassing too. A little embarrassing to talk about. Dracmon must have been like that for Kaido. I wonder what it feels like for him to have his soul fused with Paimon. Hey, don't get so down, away. Remember, it's because Kaido's on the verge, or making a huge mistake, that we gotta remind him of what's right. I couldn't agree more. Half the Volt Beltamon is Dracmon. Which means, if we can change Kaido's mind, we can stop him from destroying the world. This passage leads to the lowest level, where Miyuki and the Master are waiting. Did I actually skip? I hope you're all ready for this. You bet we are. Let's go save Kaido and Yuki. It all comes down to this. We gotta find a way to reach Kaido and Miyuki. We're both prepared to fight as well. However hard things get, we'll triumph in the end. We have to. I've seen enough suffering. We don't need more. Let's all make it out of here together. Every last one of us. I'm sure we can find a way for this to end well. Let's trust in the trust that let's trust that we can move forward. Okay, everyone, follow me. Last mural was quite impressive, but this is most fascinating. Could this be the sky and the clouds? Or no, perhaps it's a more fundamental phenomenon. It kind of looks like the sun. The sun? Yeah. So it's light. In which case, this mural is likely depicting the creation of the world. If that's true, then it probably means the two worlds were once one. The worlds used to be one? Yes, in murals such as this, an image of the sun often relates to the world creation. What's more, by referencing this mural, we may also better understand the one on the left. Do you see how humans and Kenmonogami are shown coexisting with the same circle? Oh yeah, that must be to show that humans and Kenmonogami once lived in the same world. Furthermore, as I mentioned earlier, we see each bound to the other by a kind of string. Once the world was one, humans and monsters shared a soul. If such was the harmonious ideal, which half was represented was responsible for its downfall? No, that's hardly worth asking. The human form is too frail for the power of God. Professor? Oh, sorry, don't mind me. I'm afraid I got caught up in my own speculation. Unfortunately, I can't offer any further interpretation of this at this point. Let's move on. It's gonna suck if I missed out on Always Final Evolution. Hey Takuma, can I talk with you about one last thing? Oh, this might be it, maybe? Sure, what is it? I've been thinking about what to say to Kaido since the professor told us about fusion. Only I can't seem to come up with anything, and I end up focusing on my regrets instead. I just can't help feeling like there was more I could have done for Kaido. Like even after we lost Mew, I could have been there for him more than I was. I keep thinking of all these things I should have done. It's all that's on my mind. I would rather not because I plan to do the Wrathful route next. Even though I know it's pointless to dwell on what's in the past. Yeah, so basically my plan is, first I'm doing this route, the Harmony route, then I think I'm doing Wrathful next, and then probably Moral, and then once I have those three, I'll go on to the Truthful route, the New Game Plus route. Is it really pointless though? I feel like that's not true. Regrets can be painful, but there must be some way a way you can put them to good use. Okay. So are necessary. Shape the future. I feel like a lot of these feel like they could be it. We just need to get her over. What did she say before? Rest can be painful, but there must be some way we can put them to good use. Even though I know it's pointless. Okay. I feel like it might be this one because she did say she felt like they're pointless. Let's see. Please be it. Please be it. Okay. So we might be able to evolve her now. I might be able to get our final evolution. Oh wait, your regrets aren't pointless. They can help keep you from making the same mistake. You just have to learn from them. Besides, Kaido hasn't destroyed the world yet. We can still do something for him. Regrets are only a waste of time if you choose to let them go to waste. I don't know how you do it, Takuma. Talking with you always makes me feel better. You know, I think talking with you about this has made me realize something. Maybe this turned out like this for Kaido because he tried not to use any regrets. What do you mean? Well, take me. He was always overprotective of her, no matter how much she hated it. And it takes strength to believe what you did was right despite what others think. Well, it feels like it's a kind of the strength of a fragile heart. Because once you realize you were wrong about something, it's going to hurt that much more. That's a good point. You know, I've always thought of Kaido as confident and strong, but looked at another way. Maybe he had his own weakness that. Another text message, I think. What happened? What was that sound? Oh, my phone went off. Apparently I got a text. We didn't address last time we got a text. They said it was less garbled than normal, but we didn't look at it much. Huh? Hey, what's the big deal? It's just another one of those garbled messages, right? Actually, no. I mean, part of it are still garbled, but I can read some of it. Wait, really? Can I see? Sure, here. It's something about being worried for a way. I feel like this is probably... yeah, that would make sense if they were messages from people, because we started getting less garbled text when the portal was open. I feel like this is probably from one of my parents. This makes no sense. How is the reception is so far underground? Why is the text readable? Maybe I better ask the others to see if anyone else got a message. Okay, so I can't back out. Okay, so we got a deep woods. Okay, so we can. Yeah, that's good. Okay, so yeah. We'll get her final evolution and then we'll continue on. I came to check this place out, but well, this place is done for now. If the fog gets any thicker, we'll have those hands to deal with. Boy, we should go. This is really dangerous. Yes, let's go. Boy really does seem upset about it. I feel the same way. This was an important place for the two of us. Oh wait, what is it? Are you crying? Now I know what Digimon must have felt like. Huh? This must be what it's like to lose an important place. A place you call home. So this is how hard it feels. I could tell both of you my honest feelings here, but now? Oh boy. I get how you feel, but we've got to get out of here now. Otherwise, oi, behind you! Look out! The text for these must change, but depending on what chapter you're on. Whenever you unlock the final evolutions, because the fog wasn't here when I unlocked the other ones, and I know you can unlock hers earlier than I did. I just didn't get enough affinity with her beforehand. What? Oh no, it's them. What should we do? Leave this to me. Let's go, Labramon. I'm on it. Come on, let's go. What's going on? There's something different about these. They're so strong. Oh wait, this is too much. We need to pull back. No, we have to hold them off here. Otherwise, the others will be in danger. Running won't solve anything. That's why we need to win this. We have to. I refuse to lose anyone. We're going back home. I'm going to make this happen, no matter what. I can't give up now. Are you saying we need more power, Away? No, not power. What I want is the heart of justice, the strength to stand the fight. Few force isn't enough. I'm sure of it. What we need is unwavering justice. Then we'll be able to win this for sure. Boy, your refusal to give in, and your desire to wield power with humanity and wisdom, humility and wisdom, these things give me courage, more than this form can contain. Wait, I apologize for the delay. Now, leave all this to me. Okay, I'm glad I unlocked it, but that was so last minute though. Let's see what attacks she has. Oh, she got better attacks than Silverasmon had. A lot harder, a lot bigger range. Wait, are you alright? Takuma, I won. I did it. I protected this place that meant so much to both of us. I did it. Yeah, thanks, Aloy. You're amazing, really. And you, Labramon. Thank you so much. It was the strength. It was the strength of your resolve that led me to taking on this form. No longer am I the watchdog of Hades, but the judge and protector of all life, Anubismon. Anubismon. Yes, truly, you've gained such strength. So long as your heart is strong and true, you need not fear anything. Let us continue to fight together to protect the ones we care about. Thank you, Anubismon. Wait. Okay, so now it's showing Plutomon there. That did not happen before. Because I had Plutomon unlocked. I mean, not unlocked, but evolved from... I had that one. Where is it? Where is it? There it is. I had it a free Digimon for evolve into Plutomon. Like these ones showed up wherever. Like when I got unlocked, when I got free versions of those showed up. But these other ones never did. Well, I guess it's possible. I just don't have whatever these other evolutions are gonna be. But like, Plutomon did not show up there before until just now. So that's odd. But I mean, I guess that kind of spoils one of them. So now that we have that, we can continue on. This is probably not going to be the point of no return. I should probably save before then. Hey, check it out. I got a text too. Let's see, the part I can read is asking if I'm okay and taking my medicine. Well, it's clear someone's concerned about you, but it's hard to make out the details. Sure, I guess. But wait, I don't remember hearing your phone go off. That's because I put it on silent. Wait, that's a good idea, everyone. Silence your phone so the alerts don't surprise us. Oh right, okay. Done. Sorry to scare you, everyone. I've just set mine to silence too. Thanks, guess we're really ready to go then. Let's head straight to the master. Distinct patterns run through the walls and almost seem to pulse. It's incredibly unnerving. So I just checked to see if I had any messages. Turns out I got nothing. Go figure. Nara says that like he doesn't care, but he looks a little disappointed. Hey, I could send you a text once we make it out of here. A lot of good that'll do. What I want is a message from someone in our world now. Yeah, I figured. But look, I don't know why do we get text now, or why they're less garbled. But I'm sure everyone's waiting for you. So, yeah, everyone's waiting for you. I'll bet you get a bunch of texts all at once. Hey, I appreciate you cheering me up and all, but it's kind of making me feel even more alone. What? No way. You're so good with people. I bet you've got tons of friends. Seriously, give it a rest. The more you talk about it, the worse I feel. Man, this sucks. What is this? It's probably from Kaido coming from here, through here. What the hell happened here? Are these enemies? They've been beaten to a pulp. Likely the Masters Kinzoku. Since we can still see them, they must have been recently slain. And Kaido did this all on his own? That guy is something else. Wait, who's that lying in that pile of Kinzoku corpses? Oh no, uh-oh. Hang on, Miyuki. Miyuki. Alright, seems, why is this not voiced? That's weird. I guess it's not. It's weird that, this is probably like the main story now. It's alright, it seems she's simply unconscious. Then she's still alive? Oh, I was still worried. Yes, I can feel a pulse, and her continued existence means she must be alive. Still, this is strange. How is she separated from the Master? Could it be because of something Kaido did? Bingo! I was able to pull her out of the Master's thing to belt him on. Kaido? I really did plan to kill her, but I changed my mind. What made you do that? Now that's a good question. See, I don't have anything against Miyuki, though I did pay her back for attacking us. Well, that's a relief. We've avoided the worst case scenario. Yeah. So it might be able to save Kaido, maybe? Miyuki's safe, and if we can talk some sense to Kaido, maybe there's hope for us yet. Kaido, won't you please stop? Yuki's safe now. That means we can all go back. There's no need to destroy the world. Can't we work together like before and go home? Go home? What point is there going home? It's not like Mew's going to be there. Nothing will ever be like it was before, so I'm going to destroy it all. What's even the point of that? You'd be destroying your own world too. And not just that, anywhere you ever had any memories with Miu, and the everyday happiness you could have with someone, your own desires to live, you'd be bringing an end to all that. So what? You wouldn't be a part of it anyway. Keep talking that way, and I might just finish you off first. What? Don't you talk to me like you know anything about the memories I have of Miu. You should have been able to make a whole lot. We should have been able to make a whole lot more. And who do you think stole that from me? Who is it that robbed Miu of her happiness? The coward of a master, hiding down here this whole time, in both this world and ours, for making her life so hard. Well, now it's time for some payback. I'll tear everything down with my own two hands. No, Kaido. I feel the same way I did last time we met. You wouldn't want this. I know I never did like your self-righteousness attitude of yours. And don't you use Miu's name so lightly. You may as well be another enemy for her who let her die. Yes, you're all enemies, every last one of you. So I'm going to crush you here and now. Go, bolt Baltamon, kill them all. As you wish, Kaido. Here we go. Brace yourself, everyone. You all feel Miu, all of you, out of my sight. Maybe not. Maybe we can't talk any sense into him. Guess it doesn't look like there's any chest for this one. It's probably just gonna be straightforward. Yeah, no chest. I'm not gonna reach.
よし、俺が行こう。絶対に勝つんだ。アロテルモン、覚悟はいいか。
Too much. Need to get behind him.
受けて立つ。来い。何より大切なものを守るために。悪夜門、力は満ちました。
私の番ね。もっと守れる力。
After now this one has wings. Okay, yeah. Way bigger radius now. Okay, that's good.
待ってました。私の力はこんなもんじゃない。どうでしょう。
どう動くべきか。
So I didn't check. I mean, but it's still level 60. I'm still way over level tonight. Oh, that sucked.
私がやる。アンジェレーション。
いつでもいらっしゃい。
さあ、行くわよ。
Yeah, half a reach.
どう動くべきか。
I don't think I can get in any position for better attack.
そのうち
Okay, I should have moved then. I guess I'll do that now. I don't.
もうやめよう。僕はカイトが
Not going
世界を
to
滅ぼさ
let
せた
you
りしない。
destroy this world for
それ
your
が
own
カイト
good
のため
as
だっ
much
て
as
信じてる。
anything else.
ふざけ
Are
んじ
you
ゃね
crazy?
え。
How is
俺の
how
どこ
is
が俺のため
that
だ。
for my own good?
世界を守る。
You want to save this world? Don't make me
てめ
laugh.
えらが死にたくない
You
だけじゃねえか。
just don't want to die. Yeah, you're
そう
right.
だよ。
I don't want to die.
死に
And
たくな
I
いし。
don't want to kill anyone
カイトに
either.
誰かを急に別の世界に迷い込んで。
We all got drawn
た
into
く
this
さんの
world
理不尽な
out
目
of,
にあって。
out of the blue. And we've been through a lot.
それでも
But we
一緒に乗り越え
we
てきた
got
じゃな
through
い
it
か。
together. Even now, I think of you as my friend Kaido.
仲間なん
We're
か
not
じゃない。
friends. I'm going to destroy you all,
てめえらも何もかも。
along with everything else.
仲間だよ。
But we are
どんな
friends,
風になったって
and we've got your
見
back
捨
no
てた
matter
りしない。
what.
本当におめでた
Are
い
you
やつ
really
だ
that
な。
stupid? I
俺は
attacked
て
you.
めえを
I
殺
tried
そ
to
うと
kill
したんだ
you.
ぞ。でもその前
But
に
before that,
僕
you
たちは
locked
ずっと
out. You looked
仲間として助
out
けてくれたよ
for
ね。
us as your friends.
それは
That was
て
just
めえらと一
because
緒にミュウがいたから
you was with you.
違うよ
No, I'm talking about what you
カイ
did
ト
for
自
us,
身が
not what you did for you.
冷静に周りを見て
You helped us out all the time. You
次
tried
に
to stay
どうしたら
cool,
いいか
kept an eye on
考えて
our
意見を出し
surroundings.
てくれ
You
た
considered our next move.
ドラクモンと一緒に
You and Dracmon
僕
fought
たちを
together
守るため
to
に
help
戦って
keep
くれ
us
た
safe.
カイトは頼りにな
You
る
were
仲間だっ
friends
た
we knew we could rely
だ
on,
から
which is why we
僕たちだって
wanted to rely on,
カイトに頼られ
wanted
た
you
か
to
ったよ
rely on us.
な
What?
ミュウがいなくなって
After
だって
you
苦し
lost
かっ
Mew,
た時
when you were hurting, no one, not
それ
even
だけ
just
じゃない
then.
もっと些細なことで
You
もいい
couldn't, you couldn't,
だって
you
頼って
could
く
have
れてよ
counted
かっ
on
た
us
んだ
for anything, no matter how small it
カイ
was.
ト
Kaido, let's stop
やめよう
this. Nothing is going to bring you back.
それでもカイトは
But you're not
一
alone,
人じゃな
Kaido.
いんだ
バカ言うな
You're such an idiot.
カイト
Kaido,
何もかも今
don't
更だ
wait for any of that.
俺はドラクモンを犠牲に
Sacrifice Dracmon
復
to
讐
gain
の
the power
力
I
を手
needed
に
for
入れたんだから
revenge.
な
But
今更
it's too late now. I can't.
引き下がれねえんだよ
I can't turn back.
最善手
こんな戦いは挑まぬことだ
Like, I feel like Baltamon might attack him now. I feel like if he does show weakness, I feel like he might just be attacked.
バカな
And we might lose Kaido in this route, which I thought might have happened. But I thought it was gonna happen before this, and now we're this close to the ending. It couldn't be. We did it, Takuma. Yeah, we won.
僕たちの勝ち
なんで
I
だ
gave up Dracmon
ボルト
to
バウタモンが
Baltamon
ドラクモンを
to
差し
gain
出し
that
てまで
power,
得た
and
力
it
が
still wasn't enough.
カイト俺はただ
I only wanted to be strong enough to protect
ミュウを
you.
守れる
That's
力
all.
が欲しかった
Why has it come to this?
やったことは変えられない
Can't change what you've done.
過ぎたことは
What's
取り返
past
せ
is
ない
past.
でも
But we're still alive.
僕たちは
The
生き
rock
てる
hasn't been destroyed yet.
大丈夫だよ
It's okay, Kaido.
カイト
I know you'll find a way to move
カイトは
forward
もう
again.
一度
Move forward again?
本当にミュウちゃんのためを
If you
思うな
really
ら
want to honor Mew,
ミュウちゃんの
you
残し
should
たも
protect
のを守りましょうよ
what she left behind.
遊園地のみんなや
Keep
ジジモンさ
Digimon,
ん
everyone from
ミュ
the
ウちゃんが
amusement
守
park
ろうとし
safe.
ていた子たちを
The ones she wanted to save.
そう
Yes,
か
that's right. You tried to save them.
ミュウは
Her
ちゃんと
actions
望
made
みを
it clear
行動で示してたんだ
that's what she wished.
俺は
But I couldn't have
そ
destroyed.
れすら
I
滅ぼ
would
そう
have
と
destroyed that.
一番近くでミュウを
I
見てい
thought
た
I
は
was
ずなの
watching
に
her close,
俺は
closer than anyone, but failed to
ミュウ
see
の望
see
み
what
す
she
らわから
wanted.
なく
感情に振り回され
Hey,
て周り
everyone
が見
gets
えなくな
worked
る
up
なんて
sometimes.
みんな
They
にある
miss
ことでしょ
what's right in front of them.
私たちだってやったもん
That happens to us too, right, Minoru?
げ
Yeah,
いやまあ
yeah,
や
yeah,
った
sure.
けどさ
I know
そ
what
れ
you
ここ
mean.
で蒸し返すか
Do you have to bring that up now?
そうだミノルが俺たちへの恐怖
When
でわめき散らした時だ
there
って
was a time Minoru was so fearful of us. He started ranting and raving.
みんなはミノルを見捨てなかった
We did not turn our
Kaito
backs
もまた
on Minoru.
同じだ
You are much the same, Kaido.
さっきだって私を見て
Saki's
悲
right.
鳴を上げた
Out
の
of
に
fear,
今はすっ
when
か
she
り
first,
仲良しだし
out of fear when she first saw me too, and now we're best friends.
そういうこと
That's just how it is.
カイトは仲間だよ
You're our friend.
だから
So
自分から一人にならないでよ
don't go and act like you're on your own.
だが俺は世界すらも滅ぼそうとしたんだぞ
But I tried to destroy the entire world.
次にまた同じことをしたら
And if you ever
僕たちが
try it
殴っ
again,
て止めるよ
we'll be sure to knock some sense into you.
そんな
But but how
なんでそんな
how
風
can you
に言
just
うんだ
brush
よ
that off? You really want me?
仲間
You really want me as a friend?
こんな
After-
道を外れ
after
た俺
everything?
が
Yes, we do.
カイト
You're
は
one
僕
of
た
us,
ちの
Kaido. You really think I deserve a second chance?
もちろんだよ
Of course you do. Use your power to
その力を
protect things this time,
今
not
度
destroy
は守
them.
るために使うん
守る
To protect things?
さあ
Now,
Go.
come on. We need to do something
次は
about
主を
Plaster
どう
and
にか
get
して
back home. But yeah, both Balzaman's not gonna like this. And, I think he's about to attack Kaido now.
どうしたボルトバウトも
Listen to you going on about second chances and moving forward. You're such fools.
てめえ突
What's
然
gotten
何を
into
言っ
you
て
all of...
待ってカイト
Kaido, stop.
あいつ
He's
今までと
changed.
全然違
He's
うわ
nothing like he was
空気
before.
が変わった
Caught on, did you? Well, I'm afraid you're a little too late.
かったようだ。はっ。スキアリ。
Gotcha. Volt Baltamon yanked Miki right out of Frenemon's hands, capturing her for himself.
ルナモン
Uh-oh.
私はいい
Forget about me.
Miyuki-ga.
Save Miyuki. Oh, she's away.
やめろボ
Volt
ルトバウトも
Baltamon, stop.
俺
I
は
never
そんなこと
told
指
you
示してね
to
え
do
ぞ
that.
おや。
Oh, but aren't you the one who told me to destroy the world, Kaido?
その命令はもう
I
い
don't
い
care about that
だから
anymore.
み
Now
ゆ
let
き
go
を
of
離せ
Miyuki.
違うダメよ
It's not
そい
going
つ
to
は
work.
さっきまでの
Both
ボルトバウ
Baltamon
ト
has
モンじゃない
changed.
さっきまでそいつにあった
He has to
ドラクモンに似
he
た
has
空
to
気
feel the
So now I'm-
Dracon about
完
it
全に
before.
消え失せている
But that is gone now.
No.
Wait, no.
なんだって
That would mean who's
So,
you'll be talking
Masaka.
to. I see you
今
finally
さら
realize
気が
what
ついた
happened,
のですか
Kaido.
カイト。あなたの復讐の意志
It was
破
your
壊
wish
願
for
望
revenge, your desire
融合
to
に用いら
destroy
れ
the
たその
power
感情が
confusion.
つきボルト・バウタモンとあ
Once
なたの
those
絆
emotions
のつな
faded
がりは
from within you, your bond with Volt Baltamon was lost.
融合した
Now
もう
it
一
is
人
I, Paimon,
こ
the
の
other member
私
of this fusion,
ピエモンの意志が復
who
活する
whose will is ascended.
まさか
You
て
bastard.
め
What is your plan
え
from
最初からそれを
Was
狙
this
っ
your
て
plan from the start?
私として
Or
は
had you actually
あ
brought
なたが
from
二つ
men
の
to
世
both
界を
worlds?
滅ぼして
That
く
would
れ
have
さ
suited
え
me
すれ
just
ば
fine.
結局あな
But
た
it
に
turns
は
out you
世
just
界を
don't
滅
didn't
ぼす
have
ほ
it
ど
in
の
you.
器
A
は
shame,
なかっ
a real
た
shame.
あなたが融合の際に抱いた
The
感情
all-consuming fire of
全てを
revenge
焦がす
which you
復讐
felt
の炎
at your
は
fusion still bursts within you.
私があなたになり代わり
So I will do
主
what,
と
what,
二つの
what
世
you
界
could,
を
but you could not, and destroy
滅
both
ぼして差
Master
し上げましょう
and the two worlds for you.
そのためにみゆきを利用するつもりかね
And you intend to use Miyuki for that? For what purpose?
やめろ
Let her go.
みゆきを主から切り離したのはお
Didn't you
前だろ
take her from the master to begin with?
なぜわざわざみゆきを再び危険にさらす必要がある
それはも
Isn't
ち
it
ろん
obvious? So like
主ではなく私が
take her in
こ
and
の
gain her
娘
power
を
instead
取り
of the
込み
master.
誓っ
But no, stop.
あなたは確
Now,
か
as I recall,
この娘と運
you
命
were
の
bound to
絆
this
で
girl
結
by
ばれ
fate,
ていま
were
し
you
た
not?
ね
In which case,
この娘を
once I
私が取
wanted
り
to
込み
take her in,
消してし
and
ま
she
え
is no
ば
more,
あ
that
な
will
た
be
も
the
消
end
え
of
去
you
る
as
こ
well.
とに
But no 私のことなど
I
ど
don't
うで
care
もいい
about what happens to me.
頼むから
Please,
みゆきを
let
離してく
Miyuki
れ
go.
あ
Huh,
あ
how tragic.
なんて
Really,
悲
it's
劇だ
heartbreaking.
かわいそう
The
に
least I could do is
せめてもの
end this
手向け
quickly.
みゆき
背後に回り込ん
How
でいた
dare you
と
sneak up behind me? Although they're just gonna fight them themselves.
あなたもか
You too,
カイト
Kaido?
たとえ意識が
You
消
may
えたと
not
し
be
ても
awake right now,
てめえの
but
半分
half
は
of
ド
you
ラ
is
クモンだろ
Dracon.
あいつをこれ以上
And I am not letting you force him to go along with my stick anymore.
さあみゆき
Yuki,
私たちが抑えてい
now,
るうちに
run,
君は逃げ
run away while we hold him. My butterflies.
何
Huh?
これは
What's happening?
体が
I'm
ボ
being
ルト
pulled
バウ
into
タモンに
both
吸い込まれていく
Baltamon.
標準
Professor,
カイト
no. Oh no.
愚かな
Fools, fuse
巫
with me
女と
along with the
私と
maiden
融合し
and witness the
世
destruction
界
of
の
both
終わりを
worlds.
見るがいい
カイトくんダメよ葵
Wait, no.
あなたまでボルトバ
You'll
ウタモン
just
に
get
吸い
pulled
込まれる
in too.
そんなこと言ったっ
But
て
if we don't do something, we're going to lose Kaido. And the professor and Yuki.
来るんじゃねえ
Stay back. What?
タクマ
Takuma,
みんな
everyone? Sorry,
悪い
but you got this.
仲間っての
You know, being friends wasn't so bad. Okay, so we did lose them, and we also lose two more characters along with it. Okay, oh no. Kaido, Professor, Yuki? They've all been taken in. Which means, no, it can't be. Now Renamon's gonna disappear.
レナモンの変身が解けた
Renamon has reverted to his
この
original
苦しみを
form, and he's in such pain. This is just like with Kunamon, Lopmon, Sakuyamon, Shaokomon. He's disappearing into the light.
みゆき
Yuki, me, Yuki, I'm sorry, I couldn't protect you.
レナモンレナモン
待てよ
Well, I mean, I expected Kaido to go in this route, but I was not expecting both the professor and, well, Miyuki. I could have seen Miyuki going as well, but I didn't expect the
レナモンが
professor
消えたっ
to.
てことは
Wait, if Renamon disappeared,
みゆきはもう
then that means Miyuki. Well, I guess that also means Gururumon also disappears.
みゆ
But
き
he's
ちゃん
not.
だけじゃない
He hasn't shown up in
同
this
じよう
route
に
at
取
all,
り
so
込まれた
I'm not going to see
教
that
授や
happen.
カイトも
It's just not just Miyuki. The professor and Kaido got taken in too.
この世から
Does that mean they're
な
all
くなっ
dead?
てしまった
Like, Renamon disappearing kind of confirms that, unfortunately.
そんなこ
Which, would that mean Dracmon should disappear too? It might be different since Dracmon is fused with a different Digimon at the moment. Well, at least Dracmon's side of him would definitely disappear. Now I have ultimate power, and the power of the maiden.
これで
I
究
am
極の
supreme.
力と巫女の力さあ
Prepare yourself,
主よ
Master, for
今
soon
すぐあなたのところへ参りこの身にくすぶ
fueled by
る
my
世
hatred
界
for
へ
this
の
world
恨みを
burning
糧
within
に
me. I will end your
何に
futile
もな
existence.
せない無力な
Well, he's gone. He didn't seem to care about us at all. Minoru's voice is trembling. And it's not just Minoru. That was a pretty big shock for us all. It's not only did we not save Miyuki and Kaido, we lost Renamon and the professor too. I can feel my heart sinking towards the towards the black abyss, and my whole body feels heavy. But despite that, I know we can't stop here. There's still something we need to do. We need to follow Bell to Beltamon.
正気か
Takuma,
タ
do
ク
you
マ
really mean that?
正気だよ
I can and I do.
だって
I just can't let it
このままじゃいられん
end.
ボルト・バウタモン
Bell
が
to Beltamon is
主に
going to
戦いを
take
挑ん
on
で
the Master.
たとえどっちが
No
勝ったと
matter
して
who
も
wins.
私た
Either
ちの
way,
世界
could mean terrible things for our
めちゃく
world.
ちゃにされ
Exactly. So
だから
no one
怖くて
knows
も
how scared or sad we
悲
may
しくて
be.
も
We need to go back, get
立
back
た
on
なきゃ
our
ダメだ
feet. Maybe what I'm saying is wishful thinking. Maybe I'm putting everyone in danger. But I don't want to give up. I don't want all those sacrifices to have been in vain.
そうよ
You're right. We need to
世界
save
を
this
助
world.
けなカイト君も
Kaido and the
教授
professor,
も
Haru and
ハ
Yuki.
ル君もみゆきちゃんもいたからこそ
But that just
私たちに
means
しか2つの世界を
that,
救
that,
うことは
that
で
just
きないの
means it all comes down to us.
もし勝ったとして
Even
も
if we win, we
僕
may
たちの
not be
世
able
界に
to go
帰れ
home.
ないかもしれん
みゆきちゃんが いなくなってしまったから。
You mean because we lost Miyuki? Yes, and even if
そ
we,
れにあいつを
if
倒
we
しても
defeat Beltamon,
その次にはきっと
we'll have to take on the
無視と
Master
の
after
戦いが
that.
待ってる。正直
I'm not gonna lie.
厳しい戦いにな
We're
ると
in
思う。
for some tough fights.
また誰かを失う可能性だって
It
ある。
may mean losing more of us,
でも
but if we
何
don't
も
do
しなけれ
anything,
ば僕たち
we
は
won't have any world
生
left
き
to
る
live
世
in.
界だから。
So I'm
僕は行くよ。
going. I'm going. What do you say?
俺も行く。
I'm going to.
実る。
Minoru.
もう逃げられないんだったらやるしかねえから
There's
な。
nowhere left to run. This is
全
our
力で
only
やってやる。
option. So I'm going to give this all I got.
私も行くわ。
I'm going to. Yes,
Eh.
I'll fight by you. I'll
私
fight
も
by your
戦う。
side.
私も
Me too.
だって
After all, I
私
don't
生
want
き
to
たい
die.
し、それに
And I
ここ
don't,
にいるみ
don't
んなにも
want anyone to
元の
have
世
to
界
go
の人
through
にも。
this again.
え、
Yes,
そうよさき。
you said it, Saki.
とにかく前に進まなきゃ。
We need to keep going.
行くと決めたなら共に行
If
こ
that is
う。
what
実
we're
の行く
doing,
道は俺
I
が
hope
守
it
る。
goes well. We'll I'll watch over Minoru's every step.
私が葵の助
And
け
I'll
に
look
なるわ。
out for a way.
だから
Let's.
みんなで世界を救いましょう。
I'll go save the world.
もちろん
Yeah.
僕も行くよ。
So now I'm
最後
going
まで
too.
タクマと一
You
緒
know
だ。
I'm going too. I'm sticking with Takuma right to the end.
アグモ
And I want
一緒に
I
来てほ
want
し
you
い
to。be there with me, Agumon.
僕たちは運命で
After
結
all,
ばれた
you're my partner.
大事
We've
な
been bound together
パ
by
ー
fate.
トナー。
パートナー
Right, we're partners.
世界の命運は僕たちに
And
か
the
かって
fate
る。
of the world is in our hand.
行こ
Now,
う。ボルトバウタモンを追
let's
い
go
かけ
get
るんだ。
Bolt Baltamon.
うわ、なんだここ。
So we should be nearing the end now. I'm sure. So if what they're saying is going to play out exactly as they're saying, it's going to be another fight with Belfeltamon and then probably the Master. So it shouldn't be too long. Whoa, what is this place?
なかなか雰囲
This
気が
is
出
really
てきたな。
starting to feel epic.
いかにも
Yeah, this
っ
place
て感じ
definitely
だよ
has
ね。
its own feel
ちょっ
to
と
it.
怖い
It's kind of scary.
怖いとか言う
Hey,
なよ。
don't
釣ら
say
れて
that.
怖くなるだろ。
You want to get the rest of us scared too?
そんなにか。
Do you really think it's that bad?
だってほら、壁見てみろよ。
Just look at the wall.
壁の模様が人の顔に見えてきて
Now I
て
can't
さ。
help but see human faces in those patterns. I can't really see that. You idiot! Why did you even say that?
こと言わないで
Now I'm even more scared.
前を見て進みましょう。不安になってくるもの。
Let's try to focus on what's in front of us and keep moving, or we'll make things worse.
え
Good thinking.
え、そして
Let's try not to pay too much attention to the world.
あれ、葵さん。なんか声遠くない？
Nothing bad just happened. Hey guys, check this out. Did we just say no looking at the walls?
みんなどう？
Well, yeah, I know, but look at this. It's an engraving. It's creepy, is what it is. It really is a creepy engraving. It shows children being dropped from high up,
たくま。
only to be eaten by something waiting for them on the ground.
あぐ。
It's like a scene from hell. Well, did we all fall to the same place? There's Agumon.
アグモン、無事か？
Agumon, are you okay?
みんなも
The trophy just got his final battle imminent, so we're getting close. I'm fine. So's everyone else too, look. I guess so they're here, that's good.
Na-
Man,
なんか変な
what
感
a
覚
weird
だな
feeling. It's like I can't tell if I'm sitting down or standing up.
気を抜くなよミノル
Stay on your guard.
こんな場所では
In a place
どこに
like
敵が
this,
潜んでいるかわ
the
からん
enemy could be anywhere.
そうよ
That's
注意
right.
して
Be
サキ
careful, Saki.
急にその
The
辺
enemy
から
might
敵が
suddenly
出てきて
attack
もおか
us
しくないわ
from somewhere.
怖いこと言わないでよ
Hey, don't scare me like
こ
that.
こどこ
Where are we anyway? Is the master here? Baltimore?
見
Oh,
て
look over there.
あそこで戦ってる
There's
の
a fight going on.
ボルトバウタモンと
It's Baltimore.
あれは
Is that the master? Tyrant's fool. Did you really think you could defeat me? Okay, so I guess we're not gonna fight both Baltimore. You are a threat. Yet you still you two attacked my prey. You're pretty strong.
なかなか強い
As befit the master of the
さすが
scroll.
は
We'll grant you eternal rest. Come, you shall be one with me. Yeah,
いいでしょ
that
う
was just
私
before.
を取り込めるもの
Fine
なら
then.
取り
Go
込
on
ん
and
で
take me
ごらん
in
な
if you
さ
think
い
you can.
Huh?
He's
おいあい
he's
つ自分から主に食
he's
われに
letting
行った
himself be eaten. I guess he's trying to take over the master from within. Now he won't mind once more. Power the maiden. In abundance of knowledge. Yes, it floods through me.
なんか主が元気にな
Master
ってる
seems somehow revitalized.
ボルトバウタモ
He
ンごと
never gained
み
Miki's
ゆき
power
の
by
力を取り
consuming
戻したのかもしれない
Baltimon's. Oh,
じゃああ
wait,
い
does
つは
that
今
mean he has the
世
power
界
to
の扉
open
を
the
開
door
く力
between
を手に入
worlds?
れたってこと
まずいわみんな
This is bad. We
今
need
す
to
ぐ
defeat
主を
him
倒さな
now.
きゃ
Right.
ボルトバウタモ
He's
ンと
still
の戦
worn
いで
out from
主が
fighting
消耗しているうち
Baltimore.
に主を止めよう
This is our chance. Stop him
二つの
to
世界
save
を
both
救うんだ
worlds. Okay, this is gonna be the final boss.
我は世界のことあり
Ooh, we have a lot of slots. See what level he is first. 62. Okay, so yeah, I'm over leveled. I'm definitely way over leveled. It's probably still gonna be tough though. I mean, yeah, we can't get behind him. At least I don't think we can. It looks like he's on the side of the map. Yeah, you can't go any further. So you can't get any, like, critical hits on him. He probably has very large range, too. This one's definitely gonna be able to reach.
絶対に勝つんだ。アロデルも覚悟はいいか。
So yeah, I need that boosted. doesn't give me any healing. She has the best healing moves. Okay, so can he only hit in that one line? Actually, move him to the side. Take this. Oh. What's happening? Did we do it? It's probably changing forms now. I don't know. Something's not right. Maybe the second phase? I know this feeling. It's the same as when we first met Baltamon. Yeah, we feel it too. It's as if some sort of evil was bubbling up from within the Master. Could it be Baltamon? He's trying to take over the Master from inside? That's probably it. He's just sticking out the head of it. Precisely. His power is mine at last. Yes, it's a good thing I took it in the maiden. Or I'd never reached the Master's mind directly to take control of his body. Why would you even try something so risky? That could have been the end of you. Isn't it obvious? For vengeance. You mean because of Kaido's feelings that were still inside you? Because of them, yes, and something else as well. I have two reasons to seek revenge. Kaido's hatred for the world, and my own hatred for the Master. So you actually hated the Master? Baltamon? Or should I say, Piedmon? Master deceived me into becoming his puppet, into believing if I did as he said, this world would be saved. Yet, all the while, we were no more than the pawns to him. No, he didn't even hold us in that much regard. Such was the love of our God. The Master is no god of anything. He's nothing but a raving, mass of power, driven by immense hatred. To think that the inhabitants of this world revere such a being with no thoughts, no ideals, nothing but an empty drive to preserve its life, it's pathetic. What are you babbling on about? What do you mean an empty drive to preserve its life? Did I lose you? Well, it's all full of consequence. After all, the Master is no more. All that's left of them now is a drive that stirs up the rage within, which swells within me. And speaking of what swells within me, all those who were sacrificed to the Master have now become part of me. I can feel their minds spiraling around inside thousands, tens of thousands. Of course, that includes your friends too. Oh, how awful, Kaido, you?
寮に
Does that
シ
mean
ムジさ
Ro
ん
and Chuchi are within you, in the
Mushi
group
no
within
naka
you
ni.
too?
え
Yes, they're pretty.
くだらない
They're petty,
そして おぞ
contemptible.
ましい
Thoughts
思考
keep
が
spinning
永
on
遠に
endlessly.
助けて
Help me,
生
let
き
me
たい
live. It hurts.
苦しい
They think only for themselves as they suffer. Well, I'm about to put an
今に
end
世
to their
界ごと
suffering.
幾
Along
万
with
の
good
意識
cause.
も消し
世界ごと消し去るだっ
What are
て
you planning?
巫女の
It's very
力
simple.
を使う
I will use the power of the maidens to do this. Oh, is the portal? Huh?
あの光
What's that light? It's the same thing Yuki created. It's the door back to between worlds.
じゃああれが
That means that thing is connected to our world.
おやおや
Well, then
帰り
didn't you
た
want
け
to
れ
go
ば
back home?
扉を
You
通
need
っ
only
て
step
帰
through
って
that
もい
door.
いどこにいよ
I
う
won't stop you. After all,
もうじき
most
この
worlds
世
in your
界
human
あ
world
な
will
た
soon
たち
be
人間
gone.
そんなこと
We're not going to
絶
that
対にさ
happen.
せない
なぜです
Why not? Isn't that what
それ
Kaido
が
wished
カイ
for?
トの願いだ自分たちの
If
欲望
worlds
の
are people
ため
happily
他者を平気で
trample
踏みに
upon
じる
others
世
for
界
their own ambitions?
他人の犠
A
牲
world
の
of
上で成り立ってい
falsely
る事実から
built on
目を
sacrifice
背
of
け
others?
妹が
A
犠牲になり
world that
続
was
ける
always
世界
victimizing his sister.
彼は
Kaido wanted to
そ
end
んな
all
もの
that.
違う
You're wrong.
カイトの怒り
Kaido's
は
rage
私
lives
の
within
中
me,
で生き
and
てい
I will
ます
destroy everything.
すべてをそれが
That was his wish.
私のうちに
I
渦
can
巻く
feel it
カイ
even
ト
now
の
as
意
his
志
consciousness swirls.
違
That's
う
not right. This isn't about Kaido. This isn't what Kaido wanted. He turned away from that.
そうだよ
Yeah, Kaido never
そ
hurt
もそ
him.
もカイトは
Never
最初
hurt
から
anyone because he
誰
wanted
と
to.
本当
He
は優しい
always
し
he was
仲間
always
思いだし
kind and thoughtful,
曲がっ
and
た
he
ことなん
hated
か大
anything
嫌
that
いなんだ
wasn't
から
right.
あいつは
He only turned to
ミーのた
destruction
めに
because
復
he
讐しな
thought
きゃ
he
って
needed to
そ
get
う思い
revenge
込んで
from
たから
you.
ハクターから俺たちの言
That's
葉を
why
聞いて
when
自分の間違いに気づいてくれたんだよ
he heard what we had to say, he realized he made a mistake.
え
That's right, Kaido may
え
have
勘
made
違いや
made
妄想
mistakes.
もあったけど
Sometimes Organ was carried away,
カイト君は
but
ただ
all
た
he
だ
really wanted was to
ミュウ
keep
ちゃん
you
を
safe.
守れなかった後悔から
He
逃れる
only
ために
turned to revenge
復
because
讐に走
it
って
let
しま
him
っただ
avoid
けなの
facing
よ
his failures to protect her.
ミュウのいない世
Maybe
界
a part of
を壊
Kaido
して
did
しま
want
い
to
たい
bring an end to the world
そ
without
れ
you
は
in
確か
it.
にでも
But
それ
even
でも
so,
僕たちは信じてる
we all believe
カイ
that
トのそ
Kaido
の
was
怒りは
able to let
もう
go
消えたんだ
of
って
that anger.
カイトは自分の間違いを理解して前に
He
進もうと
learned
してたんだって
from his mistakes and was trying to move forward.
カイトとの絆が切れ
From
た
the
時点
moment
で
you lost your
お前
connection
の
with
中の怒り
Kaido,
は
that rage
もうカイ
inside
ト
you
のものじゃない
wasn't his.
お前はカイトの
You're
後
just
悔
using
を
his pain as
自
an
分の
excuse
都
for your
合の
own
いいように
desires. Well,
興味深い
much
話
as
ですが
much as I find this
意味はあり
conversation
ませんよ。
fascinating, it's also pointless.
もう話
I'm
は
done
おしまい
talking.
です
If you seek or deny my
私の
will,
あなたたちの意
if
志
you
を
will
突き
impose
通
your
そ
own
うとし
instead,
あなた
then
たち
you
の
can risk
存在を
your
か
very
けて
existence to try and stop me.
わ少し遊んで差し上げましょう
Oh god, did his life reset? That would suck if it did.
やる気は満タンだよ 僕の番だね行くぞノレクスモで道を切り開く
Yeah, it's health reset. We have less units on our side too.
Yoshi, 俺が行こう絶対に勝つんだアロデルモン覚悟はいいか
But okay, it looks like we're doing more damage, so that's good.
私の番ね。もっと守れる力を。
行きましょう。
待ってました。私の力はこんなもんじゃない。どうでしょう。
It's not gonna reach.
まさしく神の一手。
Okay, but I might need to heal.
どう動くべきか。
Might need to heal.
Did 私がやろう。アンジェレーション。
Did we get it?
こんなもので
Is
す
that
か。
what you got? Well then, I think it's time we ended this.
なんだ？
What?
ボルトバウタモンの
See,
やつ。
has he been hiding
大技
some
でも
sort of
隠してたの
ultimate
か？
attack?
まずい。
Not
みんな
good.
受け
Everyone,
て。
look out!
避ける場所などあるもので
Look
す
all
か。
you want. It won't help you.
これが世界
This is
を
the
壊
power
す
of,
者
of,
の
of
力
the
です。さ
destroyer of worlds.
あ、
Now be gone.
全員。
Huh? What is happening?
歌が
That song. Why do I hear this song?
聞こえ
Are the souls inside him fighting back now?
ああ。
All of you? Why? Where is this power coming from? Stop it. Stop tearing at me inside.
中で
Come, my power. Takuma,
タクマ。
is this what I think it is?
体の中から。
Someone's holding Baltimon
Baltimon
back
back
from inside?
カイト。
Kaido? Miu?
寮に
Ryo? Shuji?
教授。
Professor? Miyuki? Stop.
タクマ。
Takuma,
今だ。
now,
やっ
let's
ちまおう
finish
ぜ。
him. Yeah, let's go. This ends now. This is probably gonna be the last hit on him.
力の差になりませんでしたね。
No, it's not possible. This can't be happening.
現実を見やがれ。今の。
I lost? I actually lost? No, it can't be. Can't be.
ボロボロになったお前自身をな。
But it is. Just take a look at yourself. You're a mess.
僕たちの
We did it. We won.
これで
So, will everything go back to
全て元
normal
通
now?
りになる。
タクマ、急ごう。
Takuma, hurry! Huh?
急ぐっ
What's
て
the rest? The portal's probably
何
closing.
すっとぼけてんの？
What do you mean, what's the
扉が
rest?
開いている
The door's open. If we hurry, we can go back. Once it closes, we may never have another chance to get home. Oh, you're right. We need to get moving. Hold on, you two. Take another look at that door. It's not closing. If anything, it's getting bigger. Yeah, and that's not all. It's also begun to solidify. What do you mean, it's begun to solidify? It's getting sturdier, harder to close. I don't know how to explain it. Anyway, the two worlds are starting to join together. Yeah, that's it. Looks like they're starting to fuse. Is that going to be a good thing or a bad thing? The worlds are fusing? Yeah, I had the same impression as Floramon. That door is no longer a temporary thing. This is bad, right? Can someone tell me what's going on here? If the door stays open like this, this world and our world will be connected. Okay, but what does that mean? There will be free travel between worlds. Anyone will be able to go back and forth. I think we're probably right. Monsters like Agumon will. The Kemonogami are going to appear in our world. Pathetic. You're still alive? You saw those murals on your wall here, didn't you? Those are diagrams of the two worlds, which used to be one until they were split apart in ancient times. This world is the one you humans abandoned, the world of instinct. The world of instinct? What are you even talking about? An abandoned world, a crumbling world fading unnoticed to a solitary destruction. I refuse to allow that to happen. Now the door is open. The more I ravage, that's more raving response. And Bolt's Baltamon's eyes look vacant. Can he even still hear us, or is he too far gone? My vengeance, my rage, was not mine alone. Many brethren destroyed the worlds. Now struggle to live on in despair. What do we do if he's telling the truth? You know, about there being others. Well, he's probably right about Kemonogami coming to our world bringing grudges. Terrible, isn't there anything we can do? Damn it. So Bolt's Bond's going to get away with this? What are we supposed to do now? Seriously, what's going to happen? What about our world? What about this world, Takuma? I don't know it any more than you do, but I guess if you think about it, both worlds are likely headed for chaos or something. Yeah. Think how surprised we were when we first met Labramon and the others. If our world were suddenly flooded with hostile monsters, there'd be a huge panic. No, it might be worse than that. It could change our world completely. But what can we do to stop it? I don't think there's gonna be a way to stop it. But also, I don't think it would be too bad. I mean, of course, there's gonna be there's definitely gonna be Kemonogami holding grudges, but I think it would work out fine. I mean, it worked fine. It works fine in a lot of the other media in the series, to an extent. We can't expect anyone to suddenly be able to open their hearts to the Kemonogami. Oh wait. What? We're not afraid of Agumon or any of the others anymore. We learned what they were like by spending time with them, learning more about them. Eventually, we could tell which ones were hostile and which ones weren't. Oh, so you're saying Let's go, everyone.
帰ろう。
Let's go back to our world.
はあ
Huh? I don't get it.
どういうことだよ。
What are you thinking?
何かいい
Did you think of a
思
way
いついたな
to make things work out? Yeah, it's simple. We know
だって
more
僕たちは
than these things. We know
よ
about
く知っているじゃないか。
these things than anyone.
こっちの世界のことを。
We're the
Agumon
experts
たちのこと。
on this world. Not to mention Agumon and the others.
これから混乱
Which
する
means
世界を救
we're
え
the
るのは
only ones who can save the world as it descends into panic.
僕たちがア
By
グモンたち
teaching
につ
people
いて
in our world
元の世
what
界
we
の
know.
人たち。
そんなこと
We
が
you really think we can do that?
もちろん
Well,
僕たちだけじゃ難しい。
maybe it wouldn't be possible if it was just us. But we won't be alone.
仲間がいるんだ。
We have our friends. Agumon, everyone
Agumon.
will you help us? You want us to help? Yeah. I want you to
一緒に来て
come with us.
手伝ってほしい。
Work with us side
僕
by
たち
side
の
as
パートナー
partners.
としてさ。
それって
You mean
僕
we
た
be
ちも
going
一
to
緒
your
に
world with you?
悪魔たちの
そうだよ。
That's right. I think
みんなの存在が
your help is
きっ
going
と
to be
鍵に
crucial.
なる。こっちの世界から来る生
We'll
き物は
need you to
怖い敵ばかりじゃないってことを
that not
教えてほしい
everything。from this world is hostile.
これは責任
This will
重
be
大だな。
this will be no small task.
でもこんな状況じゃ
But consider
他
the
の選択
circumstances.
肢なんて
What
ない
choice
じ
do
ゃ
we
ない
have?
葵の
If it means
みん
helping
なのた
away,
めに
helping all
私
of
たち
you,
が力
then
に
of
なれる
course we will.
そっか
So we'll be able to
一緒
sit
にいら
together.
れるんだ
I'll be able to keep helping you, Takuma.
タップ君タ
I'll
クマと
do
一緒
it.
に行くよ
I'll go with you, Takuma, and stay by your side no matter what.
ありがとう、アグモン。
Thank you,
みんなも。
Agumon. Everyone. Thanks, everyone.
僕たちの絆で解決しよう。
Let's use our bonds
世界に
with
起き
each
る
other to
混乱
save
を。こ
both worlds from chaos.
うなりゃ
Yeah,
最後
we'll
まで
stick
とことん
together
付き
until
合う
the very
ぜ。
end. As friends, we can
俺
do
たちな
anything.
らな
うまくいくかはわか
I
らない
don't
け
know
ど
if this is going to work
や
out,
ってみ
but
る価値はあるってわ
it
け
sure
ね
seems worth trying.
え
Yeah, let's do
やりましょう。
this. All of us,
私た
working
ち。
together. Then we walked through the door back to our world. Maybe it wasn't the doorway back to our world, back to the world we knew. But I wasn't afraid. Together, my friends and I were going to save this new world, to fight against chaos, even if that meant a different kind of fight than what we've been through so far. It's been a year since then.
僕たちが元の世界に
After we
帰っ
went
た
back,
こと、
a lot of things
世界
changed.
は大きく変化した。予想通り、
Just as predicted, Kemono no Ogami
ア
began
グ
to
モンた
appear
ち
in
の
our
よう
world.
に人類が彼
It
らに
happened
つい
so
て
quickly,
学ぶ時間
people
も
had
ない
no
よ。
time to learn about them
世界
before
にたくさん
they
の
were
獣神
they
が
were
増え
everywhere.
多くの国々
This led to total chaos in many countries, and so their arrival reshaped the world.
そんな中、
During all this confusion,
僕とアグモンのような
there were growing numbers of children who met Kemono no Ogami
運
they
命のパート
were
ナーとな
fated
る獣神
to
と出
become
会う
partners
者
with,
が
who
現れ
started
始め
who
た。
shared a soul like Agumon and me.
ただ、
But not
全
everyone
ての
found
人
a
がパ
partner.
ート
In
ナーに
fact,
出会
most
える
people
わけでも
didn't.
ない。結果として、
The result was a psychological gap between those who had partners and
両
those
者
who
の間
didn't.
には獣神
People
の強い
feared the
力
power
は
of the Kemonogami
人々に
and
恐れられた。
took that out on those who had partners.
やがて
Eventually, people who had partners faced all kinds of abuse, slander, and prejudice.
世界の混乱と
Disorder
断
and
絶は
disconnection
広がっていく一
were
方
on
だ
the
った。
rise.
きっと
This
この世
world
界
is
はこ
surely
れからもっと
heading for more
この
turmoil.
その中で
But that's where we
僕たちは
come in. Wait, they're like 14. They did not set all this up. They didn't like these are like. There's no way they run this place either. Like, there's no way. we've each kept going on we've each kept going all we can, doing all we can to show that humans and Kemonogami can get along. Part of that effort is the lab known as the Japanese Institute of Electronic Symbiotes. It provides daily support so people find partners who find partners can live in this world in peace. So it's not dangerous, really? That's right. That Kemonogami, that little one over there, is your partner. Treat her kindly, and she'll bring no harm to you or anyone else. But everyone says monsters are dangerous. If one of them likes me, then I must be bad. That's what they say. Oh. Don't worry, it's not like that. Your partner is a reflection of what's in your heart. As long as you control what's in your heart, your partner will use their power for good. How do I do that? You just need to be honest about what you want and how you're feeling. That might be hard to do on your own, but now we've got a partner to help you. So don't worry, believe in yourself. Trust your partner and learn to be as one, okay? Yeah, okay, I'll try. That was really something, Aoi. I see you haven't changed a bit. Angie. And you mean that as a compliment? What? Oh, yeah. Although, I still think that she can sometimes be a little overbearing. Well, I didn't do much really. The important part is what comes next. Right, we need to keep an eye out on her and see how things turn out. Providing support for people and partners comes down to a lot of what Aoi just did. We take care of the kids who gain this new power and teach them how to use it. But we also put out legitimate information on the Kemonogami to combat all the hate. Is that gonna be Saki? Yep. Oh, Takuma, oi! Just who I was looking for. We found a new kid with a partner. I'm about to go bring them in. Do you mind if I borrow Minoru and Falcomon just in case? Another one? Have these been more than lately? I can't keep up with it all. Minoru, don't say that. The poor kid is probably terrified, and we're the only ones who can help. Minoru is perfectly aware of that. No need to go on about it, right, Minoru? Of course, I didn't really mean it. I'm happy to give up my day off to keep working hard. Feel convincing. Honestly, sometimes I don't know what to do with you, Minoru. But it's fine, I guess. Good luck. Bring in the new kid. I hope you can get them before someone gets hurt. I'm on it. Hey, why don't you come too, Takuma? Not a bad idea. We could use some fresh air. Oh, you're hopeless. Make sure you get back in time for dinner. There's still a lot of problems between humans and Kemonogami. There's the discrimination to deal with, not to mention issues caused by the Kemonogami. These things will take time to resolve, and people's hearts will need to grow. But even so, I believe if humans and Kemonogami stick together, one day we'll make this work. Believe in yourself. After all, you're one of the chosen kids now. The chosen kids? To be honest, I'm also a little worried. Our hope is to build a world in which kids with partners can live freely. But if we're not careful, those of us who've gained power through our partners could cause great suffering. like Kaido did when he wanted to destroy the world. In the new world, we can't let that happen. People will need to live together, need to live better lives. And we've all kept working, so no one else will ever know what kind of pain Kaido did. But by treating those with power as special, are we making the discrimination worse? What about the concerns of those who lack partners? Aren't we disregarding them?
Takuma!
Yo, Takuma, let's go. Right, yeah, sorry. I'll be right there. What kind of future is this world headed towards? I'm scared. I'm worried about how things will turn out. But despite that, I'm going to keep chasing my dreams, fighting the only way I know how. I hope Kemonogami and humans continue to work together, and can keep living in this chaotic world. I'll fight as long and hard as it takes. Okay, I still can't believe they're like running like a lab with all that like expensive like brain scanning tech and stuff. Like there's like 15. Like it's only a year after, so they're like 15 now. Like no way. But yeah, I really like this game. And I can't wait to do the other routes. But yeah, this is a very good game. I really liked it. Probably just gonna let the credits play and then I'll end the stream for today. I feel like there was just names in the credits that are probably spoilers for other routes. Okay, that was a little bit longer than I expected. I usually don't try to talk over the credits usually in games, but that was longer than I expected. But it is fine. I'd rather everyone who worked on the game get credited than be left uncredited. Um, yeah. So now we got the new game plus um clear file, so we can do that next time. But I really enjoy this game. I really do. Um, uh, I'm still not sure how I want to do the I don't know how I don't know exactly how I want to do the routes going forward. Like I'm definitely doing Raffle next, but do I stream the whole thing from the prologue to the ending? Do I do that up until the route split? Like, or do I play it on my own up to the route split and then start streaming once I get there? Now, I'm not entirely sure what I'm gonna like. I'm not sure which way I should go. I'm leaning more towards streaming it from the beginning and probably skipping some text because I do want to get the evolutions on 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 screen at least. But I'll have to see. I'll probably like come back and stream do another stream tomorrow. If not, probably the next day. But anyways, yeah. Everyone, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time whenever I'm able to stream, and also figure out what I'm gonna do with the next trial. But yeah, thanks for watching again.